What's up? You rockin' with Senior, and I'd like to welcome you to the Hood on Live.
What's up? What's up? What's good with everybody? And as always, I'd like to welcome you motherfuckers to the Hood on Lock. Man, welcome to Hood in the Morning, y'all. As always, I gotta give a shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. My new ride or die, my baby Missy in the motherfucking building. Appreciate you, boo. Good morning. Merry Christmas, happy holidays for the show, baby. Happy. It is like Christmas Eve, though. Is that what we call it? Christmas Eve? What's good? We got my nigga BC the motherfucking building. We got Marissa in the motherfucking building. Happy holidays. Appreciate you, baby. Is that somebody new? Excuse me if you're not, but I definitely appreciate you being in the motherfucking building. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button. Let people know to come fuck with your boy. And if you new, hit that subscribe. And as always, welcome to the Hood. Man, oh man. So everybody knows that it's the holidays, of course. Also, the end of another year that we all were able to see and blessed to enjoy. And throughout the year, I've seen a lot of situations where a lot of shit be said about some of these bloggers on YouTube. I've heard things like motherfuckers got custody of their kids. Motherfuckers got custody of only 2/3 or half of their kids. It ain't funny, but that shit is. Like, that's fucking sad. And then I hear that motherfuckers ain't got custody of their kids at all, which is real fucked up. And I don't care what your excuse is, you the motherfucker to blame. Even if you allow someone to continue your life and cause something to happen to lose your kids, it still comes back on you. It's your motherfucking fault. But I also can't help but notice that during these special times and these days, motherfuckers will sit on YouTube for 6 hours. She said Hood static in the line. It's staticky. Can y'all hear me? Alright, hold on. Can y'all hear me better now? You know what? Y'all let me grab my laptop real fast. I know you guys hear me, but is it still staticky or is it clear? Because if it's staticky, I'm going to switch over to my laptop. Can y'all hear me clear? She said, "Am I outside?" No, I'm in the house. Oh yeah, I know this is fucked up. Y'all hold on one second. Hold on. All right, can you guys hear me clear now? Hold on, I'm about to switch cell phones, you guys. I'm gonna switch to my other cell phone. Yeah, give me. All right, can you guys hear me better now? Hello, how's my audio now, y'all? Okay, cool. I had to switch switch cell phones. So let me go ahead and restart this whole thing over, y'all. So again, Merry Christmas Eve, I believe it's called to everybody. And as I was saying, on YouTube, we hear a lot of shit. Lately, we've heard a lot of how people don't have custody of their kids, how people only have custody of 2/3 of their kids. And even during this holiday time, I don't hear too much conversation of enjoyment or things people have done for their kids. And that's cool, right? But then we got to sit back and ask ourselves, motherfuckers sit back and spend 5 hours to 13 hours to fuck it, 12 and 24 hours on this motherfucker. And you like, well, damn, how much time are you spending with your kid on the holidays? I don't care what excuse you got. How can you be on this motherfucker all day, especially during Christmas time, and not be around or having fun with your kid? That shit is just crazy to me. Motherfuckers spend more time on YouTube than they do with their kids and family, even on the fucking holidays. You don't hear no kids in the background. You don't hear no kids running around having fun. This is what Christmas is supposed to be about. Now, everybody got excuses for why they don't have their kid. They have excuses for why their kid ain't around. Man, fuck all the motherfucking excuses. You have just as much rights to your kid as the mama or the father, unless through some legal manner you have lost them. And again, that's your fucking fault. That's your bad. So I don't understand. Shout out to Messiah and Ashada Mama. Appreciate you tapping in, baby girl. I ain't seen you over here in a minute. But I guess it's just me. I'm like a real family type of man, homie. There's no way in hell I'm gonna sit on YouTube entertaining you motherfuckers and I've given life to a seed of mine around Christmas time. Now, it's nothing wrong with getting on here for an hour or two, making your little money, popping your little shit. But as I sit back and go through the YouTube streets, I just can't help but notice you don't hear no kids, no enjoyment, barely hear any talk of what they did or how they enjoying their time. Oh shit, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. God damn. Messiah mama just fucked me up with that shit. But this is supposed to be a time of joy. You fucked me up. You threw me off with that comment. But this is supposed to be a time of enjoyment. And motherfuckers can sit on this motherfucker 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, and obviously you ain't got no time for your motherfucking kid, even during Christmas and this holiday. Shit, even before Christmas, it said motherfuckers don't even have custody of their kid for whatever reason, or got a couple of their kids, and I just don't get that. Let me damn, I don't even know if I want to put this on the screen. Well, shit. I mean, I guess if you posted it, you don't mind. Messiah and the side of mama said that mine was kidnapped, but I'm straightening the shit out. Now, in the case of some shit like that, I definitely feel for you. I hope that shit works itself out, however it may be. I hope the kids are safe. And I can imagine what you would be going through, especially around this time of the year, knowing that your kids was kidnapped. Now, do you mean like kidnapped by somebody you don't know? Or do you mean like the dad got them and just never returned them? No. God damn. Yeah, we definitely sorry to hear that. She said they okay. Oh, they okay. Oh, so obviously somebody has them and you know where they at. You just can't get to them, is what I think you're saying. God damn, that's still a fucked up ass feeling. God damn. But if they were kidnapped and you said they're okay, then unless there's a legal reason in place, can't you go and get them, or can't you have them returned to you though? She said it's cool, carry on. I know you're not talking about me, you're talking about these weirdo. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like damn. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. And I hope that shit works itself out to get better for you. I really do. But these motherfuckers will sit on here and talk shit about everybody. Damn. She said the police kidnapped us, but carry on, I get paid by the day. Um, damn, the police kidnapped us. Oh man, I don't even know what to say on that shit. The police kidnapped. Damn, what the fuck? um, yeah. Well, whatever the case may be, man, I hope that shit gets straightened out and get fixed. But like I was saying though, there's no way in hell me personally would be sitting on YouTube pretty much all day, and I got a daughter or a son to love on during these holidays. They have, you know, Christmas parades coming up. They have the little ice skating things with the Mickey Mouse or different themes that you can go to. They have a big Christmas tree in almost every city. There's so many things you can do with your child outside to where there's no way in hell I'm gonna sit inside on YouTube talking shit, wasting my hours a day. And I'm really speaking on just the holidays like Christmas or any holiday. Like if you have a child, that's who you should be with. And it's also to the fellas, not just the ladies. You got these deadbeat ass niggas online so quick to say they love their child. If somebody say something about their child, they act like they gangster, like they gonna do something. And in the end, you notice, well, shit, it's Christmas time. Where the fuck your son or daughter at now? Why are you not around? You have rights too if you don't get along with your baby mama. So why are you not using those rights to be around your kid, your seed, the one that you brought into this world and gave life to? YouTube is full of deadbeat mothers and full of deadbeat fathers. And these motherfuckers will be the ones that talk the most shit on here. Always talking about they dragging somebody, chopping somebody head off. No, bitch, chop your own head off. Where's your fucking kids? You bitch ass niggas. Where's your motherfucking kids? Why are you not enjoying the holiday with your kids? Even if you can't have them on Christmas exactly, you couldn't have got them a couple of days before Christmas, a week before Christmas. If it wasn't for my recent breakup, you definitely would hear my son in the background. Shit, even during the regular days, you would hear my little nigga in the background. And even when I would end my live, for those that have been rocking with me, you would hear him say, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that bell. And you definitely hear him say peace at the end of my show. Unless he wasn't around or he was at school or something. Or asleep. So I don't understand how motherfuckers be on here talking about they popping they shit. Nah, you need to be popping some love with your child, your kid, or kids. Fellas, you ain't probably seen and took care of your daughter or son all year long. Get off fucking YouTube and go pick them up. Bring them to your crib or your mama house or whatever the case may be. Have some fun with them. Play the video games with them. Chase them around the house and tickle them. Go outside if you in the winter areas and throw some snowballs at them. Make a snowman. A fucking, what's that shit called? Snow angel. Fucking make a street nigga in the snow. I don't give a fuck. But go outside or do something with your child. Take him to a fucking show or something. A Christmas movie. But no, that's just too much like right. You motherfuckers want to sit on here, big popping your shit, and most of you motherfuckers don't even have custody of your kids. And that's crazy. If you don't know her, that's good. Yeah, I don't know about your situation, by your name being Messiah and a shy mama, I just I thought, that's what it was. I didn't know you had any situation where, some shit like that happened. You know what I'm saying? I feel for you because even though I don't know the situation, it definitely would be a hurtful time to not have your kids, period, but definitely around these holidays. Missy said, my parents took us to the Christmas parade exactly. And like I said, it ain't no excuse, man. 1 or 2 days off of YouTube ain't gonna hurt your pockets. Most of us don't make that much money on YouTube anyway. So it ain't like you got a $10,000 or $5,000 a month YouTube check that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, nigga, it just ain't no excuse. And even if I did, that's not gonna prevent me from spending time with my kid. Like I said, if I had to, I'd get on this bitch an hour or two, do my show, and then I'm off this motherfucker. Have my lady making some cookies, It's cold, so go make some warm chili or a nice warm meal. Have the heater or the fireplace on. Go outside for a couple of hours and fuck my kids up with some snowballs. Try to make a gangster hood snowman. But I'm not gonna be spending my whole day on this motherfucker talking to you motherfuckers. And I love y'all. Y'all know I do. I just not gonna do it. I can't. My seed is more important than fucking YouTube or any fucking viewer on this motherfucking platform. I'm sorry. It's no way in hell I'm gonna sit on this bitch talking shit about anybody and I'm not spending time with my kid. And you fellas, oh well, my baby mama won't let. Nah, that's just a fucking excuse, you bitch ass nigga. Even if you have to go to court to get some kind of custody, 9 out of 10 chances, even if she has full custody, you will be given visitation at least on the holidays. So I know how this shit go. It's just you bitch ass niggas is so comfortable with letting your baby mama take the responsibility for y'all kid, both of y'all's. And she's probably been doing it for so long to where even on Christmas, you don't give a fuck. I'm the type of nigga, I will fight for mine, my nigga. I will fight for mine. Y'all know I hate courts, but I definitely would be in court fighting this bitch for my custody or my visitation or whatever the courts would allow me to have. I would definitely be calling my baby mama, begging and pleading, might even shed a tear or two to get a day or two with my seed or even a whole holiday with my child. I might even have to break her off some money because most of you niggas is deadbeats and don't pay and take care of your kid anyway. So what's one day out of a year you go break your baby mama off $300-400, which I'm sure she gonna be shocked because you niggas is deadbeats. And taking your kid to go have fun for a couple of days. That's only right. It's not fair to the kid. Y'all know I don't respect no deadbeat nigga, and I don't respect no deadbeat mama. That shit's foul. That shit's not cool. But you niggas is on YouTube for hours popping yo shit. A lot of y'all support deadbeat bloggers. Y'all send them money. Y'all watch their show. Y'all hit the like button for them, knowing they've been deadbeats all year long. Not just Christmas, all year long. Some of these motherfuckers been on YouTube for years as a deadbeat. And y'all still watch and support them. And even though they don't deserve no support from nobody, it's just sad that we even have women that support these deadbeats. Women. They probably got a fucking deadbeat baby father in their life or two. And they will still support these motherfuckers on YouTube. How much sense does that make? How stupid are you? Now, unless there are certain circumstances where you just can't have them, then I can understand that. But even then, I would still try my best to find some type of way to spend these wonderful days with them. I don't know about you guys, but I've been a stepfather to a couple of kids throughout my life. And the joy that they give you, even though they can get on your nerves at times too, we all know that. But especially on birthdays and Christmas, when they wake up or wake you up begging to go open up their presents. And see, I have a tradition where on New Year's Eve, today, the 24th, I believe today is the 24th. Yeah, today's the 24th. I'll allow the kid to open up one present. No, you cannot open up your biggest present, but you can open up one of your other presents on the 24th to give you like a little taste of what may be up under that tree or what else you might have coming. And so my parents did that to me and my sister. They would allow us to open up one present on the 24th, and then we would wake up in the middle of the night or early morning, and we would just tear the Christmas tree up. We would have so much fucking Christmas wrap thrown everywhere, and I was blessed and my sister was blessed to where majority of what we asked for would be under the tree. But again, this is not about getting your kid everything that they want. It's not even about how many presents you can buy them. But if you don't find joy in your seat waking up in the morning or in the middle of the night, tearing up presents with the biggest Kool-Aid smile ever because they got some of the things that they wanted, if not all. If you don't get the joy of spending time with them around these holidays, and even if it's going out or cooking a bomb home cooked meal and them just running around the house singing Christmas songs, having a Christmas music playing, you know what I'm saying? Them constantly looking at the Christmas tree every 5 minutes, sneaking a little peek by tearing open the Christmas present wrapper just a little bit to try to see what it is. And see, me, my old hood ghetto ass, when I became an adult and had kids in my life, I used to play the Christmas on Death Row CD. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I still would play the originals, but then I started banging that Christmas on Death Row. You know, with the Nate Dogg, Snoop, and Daz, that Santa Claus go straight to the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's just the hood in me, though. But man, those are some joyful times, and I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't have a biological kid, you know, it fucks me up not having control or the right to go get, you know, the kids that were in my life and having them here around me. If it wasn't for me not being biologically their father, they would be here with me right now, running around this fucking house, tearing up shit loud, etc. You know how it is. But unfortunately, in my life, I don't have rights and responsibility to a child. You know, it is what it is. But you motherfuckers have biological kids that you do have rights and responsibility to. You don't even hear the loudest laugh or giggle in your background. You don't even hear you yelling, "No, get away from the Christmas tree. Don't touch those presents." I wouldn't be shocked if some of you deadbeat motherfuckers probably ain't even got your kids no presents because you're too busy trying to make sure you got a new weave, a new outfit, some weed and drink to smoke and drink on. I wouldn't be surprised. You would think it would be a whole lot of bloggers having topics on Christmas, spending time with family, but no, same old bullshit. You got men stalking other male bloggers. You got motherfucking women scratching with other women. Where's the Christmas blogs at? Where's the joy of Christmas? And it shouldn't take me to say something for you guys to hear it, and all of a sudden, all these Christmas blogs start popping up. Don't do it now. I waited all the way until one day before Christmas to speak on this shit. And it's just sad that we live in a world full of deadbeats. Missy said, my bros and I will wake up at 4 a.m. on Christmas Day, music playing, opening gifts, and eating pie. Real shit, Missy. Now, me and my sister, we started off waking up at 12 a.m. We would open up the one present. It couldn't be the biggest one or the best one, but we was allowed to open up one present. And our parents would tell us, no, not that one, because they knew what was what. So they would say, "No, you can't open up that one. That means it's either one of your ones you really wanted or one of your best ones." But Eventually, you would grab one. They'd be like, okay, yeah, you can open up that one. And then you open it up and you be like, oh, man. Because even though you knew they wasn't going to let you, you were still hoping it was like one of your best presents, but it just never was. It's like a little teaser thing. You liked what it was, it just wasn't, the one you wanted to open. And then at around 12 a.m., 12:05, my mom would come wake us up, and allow us to open up the presents between 12:05 and 12:30, something around there. And we would be up all night. She'd be like, well, you guys can go back to bed and play with your toys in the morning. We was like, nah, we ain't going to sleep. We playing. Okay, well, enjoy. And our parents would go back to bed, and we would remain up the whole night, whole morning, playing, you know what I'm saying, enjoying the gifts. And then as we got older, we started sleeping longer. So it went from waking up at 12 at night till now we're waking up 5, 6 in the morning to open them up. But no matter how you do it, just the joy and the smiles that you put on your kid's face should be all that you want to see, especially on a holiday. Messiah and Asada Mama said, at least you was a good bonus parent. Oh yeah, I take pride in being a father. I'm one of those dudes to where if I'm dating someone and they have a kid, if they allow me to and okay with it, I always am willing to accept their kid as my own. I don't look at them no different. I don't treat them no different. In most cases, or actually in all cases, I've treated my stepkids better than their father treated them, their real father treated them. Even if he wasn't around or was around, I was the father. A lot of the mothers at the time would start telling their kid, I'm their real dad. Not me. The mothers would do it because I made sure they were fed. I made sure they had their clothes and shoes, hair cut, hair done. Birthday and Christmases, we did it real big. And I took honor and pride in doing that. So I don't look at other parents' excuses or reasons unless they have some real shit going on. I don't cater to motherfuckers' excuses on why they not there, why they don't look after their seed, why they not spending time with their seed. And even as a stepfather, I wasn't seasonal. I was 24-hour, 7 days a week, all year long. A lot of the kids that I was a stepfather to when I met them, they were not wearing name brand shoes. They were not wearing name brand clothes. And in the boys' cases, some of them wouldn't even have their hair cut, had never been to a barber shop. I was spoiled as a kid, and I've told you guys this. So the way I was brought up, me and my sister, we do those to the kids that are in our life. My sister spoils her kids the same way me and her was spoiled. We mimic basically what our parents did to us. And that's why I get so much love from kids that are not even mine, because I feel like they're the best thing in the world. And once I accept your kid as mine, then that's just what it is. Amusement parks, haircuts, Jordans, Nikes, Adidas, whatever, name brand clothes. I even took kids out of Iron Man shoes, and I'm not trying to sound bougie or nothing, but I've told the girls I've dated, like, if this little nigga gonna be mine, we don't do the Batmans and the Iron Mans. No, we do the Nikes, the J's, we do the Adidas, the Pumas, whatever. We don't do the cartoon shoes. And there's no disrespect to the mothers because, they pretty much was doing it on their own due to them selecting a deadbeat father to be around. My last stepson, I've told you guys this story. When I met him, he had some ran down Iron Man shoes on the first day I met him. And I asked her, well, I told her first, take those motherfucking shoes off of him and throw them in the trash. She was like, oh no, he can keep these to play in. I said, nah, I'll get him some Nikes or something to play in on the clearance aisle. I said, but he's not even gonna play in no fucking cartoon character shoes. Throw them bitches away. And he was standing there in just his socks. And I asked her, I said, do you mind if I take him to the shoe warehouse? Because that was the closest shoe store around us. And she was like, yeah. So I put him in the car and just me and him left. She didn't even go with us, just me and him left. When he came back, he had some Nikes that were on the clearance aisle that were on sale. But then he also had two other pairs of shoes, first pair of Jordans and a first pair of LeBrons. And ever since in my life, I kept him in designer shoes and clothes. And it just wasn't him. I was a stepfather to a daughter. Same scenario, just she was female. Took her out of non-name brand clothes. Took her out of non-brand name brand shoes. And with the daughter who life I was in, me and the baby father had gotten to it. I ain't gonna say get into it, but we did because he was a social media banger. For her birthday, I had bought her a pink and black all Jordan jumpsuit with the pink and black J's. And of course her mother did her hair all fly. And then she posted a picture on Facebook saying, look at my baby, she's so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And then under that, she said, I want to thank her real father. And she tagged me in it. She said, he's responsible for her having the things she have and he takes good care of her, blah, blah, blah. She didn't send no shots at him. But because she said I was her real father and I was the reason behind her lifestyle change and her presentation of, the clothes and things that she had, he felt some type of way. He commented under the status. So, of course, she showed me what the status has said. Now, for all, y'all know how I get. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck him. So, I responded under the status of what he said. And so, he called her phone. Well, he didn't call her phone because he didn't have her number. He called her on Facebook Messenger. And when she saw him calling, keep in mind, this nigga, she had been in my life 2 or 3 years. He ain't called a birthday, a holiday, or nothing. But this one post, all of a sudden, you want to call. So instantly, when he was calling, she gave me the phone, and I answered it. Nigga got the screaming on the phone. Put her on the phone. I need to talk to that bitch. I said, who the fuck you calling a bitch, you bitch ass nigga? I said, cuz you talking to me, nigga. What you got to say? Nigga, that's my motherfucking daughter. Woo, 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 woo. I said, oh, it's your daughter, huh, bitch ass nigga? I said, well, nigga, you owe me about $5 grand, nigga. So cut the check. He was like, $5 grand? I said, yeah, nigga. I've been taking care of your little daughter for about 2 years now, nigga. So since you want to claim this is your daughter all of a sudden, nigga, I need that bread back, my nigga. Cut the check. Nigga, I don't owe you nothing. Nigga, cuz you owe me about $5 grand. It's your daughter, right? You want to pop off on Facebook and get upset, my nigga? Okay, she can be your daughter. Now reimburse me my motherfucking money, nigga. I need that $5 grand. I'm sure in 2 years I spent more than that, but just to fuck with a nigga, I just threw a figure out there. And I said, nigga, you got my $5 grand? Kept pushing the line, nigga. I just kept pushing the line. Where my money at? Eventually, the nigga just hung up. So my ignorant ass called the nigga back. He answered the phone. I said, cuz, I need that bread, nigga. I said, you got cash out? What you got, my nigga? I need this $5 grand, nigga. Where my bread at? This is your daughter you want to claim. You mad because I got props for her presentation and how she looking on her birthday, nigga. I paid for the birthday party, everything. The festivities and all. I need that bread, nigga. So what, you want me to pull up and get the $5 grand or how we gonna do this? The nigga hung up in my face again. Again, you know, my ignorant ass, I called him back a third time. The third time I called the nigga back, he didn't answer. And then he blocked his baby mama's Facebook account. He blocked it, so I guess he knew I was gonna keep calling and saying, hey, I need that bread. The whole point is what I do for somebody and what I do for a seed that I take in as my own. The baby father never has to pay me back. I don't give a fuck because I do it out of love. I do it from the heart. And I do it because at that time I do believe that, you know, I am the father of that child. But when you a bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna remind you you a bitch ass nigga. And I'm also gonna remind you of what I spent on your daughter because I know these bum ass, broke ass, deadbeat fathers, the last thing they want to do is pay. They don't want to pay the baby mama. They don't want to pay the government back. And they damn sure don't want to pay a nigga that's been sticking dick in their baby mama for the last few years. And oh yeah, if I fuck with your baby mama, I'm running through her mouth, body, and soul. So, you know, I don't understand, or nor do I give a fuck when a nigga try to give you an excuse why he's not in his child's life. A lot of these niggas are simply not in their child's life, not due to the baby mama, but they're upset that a nigga like me is sticking hard dick and giving conversation to their baby mama, working that throat, working that mouth every day, and they know it. Some niggas probably even miss it, but she's mine now, so it is what it is. You know, some niggas don't want to be in their child life because they can no longer continue to sleep with the baby mama. So once the sex cut off, they try to use that as a reason to pay. Well, you know, I could come buy this or I could drop this off, but you gonna give me some of that? And as soon as she say no, the check never comes, the money and prizes never get dropped off, the whole fucking nine. You know, me being from Compton, I had a couple of deadbeats in my family, so I know how I go. I know the excuses, and I don't respect none of you bitch ass niggas. If you a nigga on this motherfucking YouTube all motherfucking day, and you got any kids, and they not around you, fuck you. You bum ass, bitch ass, deadbeat ass nigga. And it go for you retarded assholes on this motherfucker too. Unless, like I said before, there's some permanent circumstance where you just cannot do it. Other than that, I don't want to hear the fucking excuses. This is Christmas. Christmas is supposed to be about family, joy, and celebration. So that's just how I am. Missy said, we always went to midnight mass. What's midnight mass? Is that Christian or Muslim? I think I heard of mass before, but I don't really know what that is. Good food, cooking. Exactly. And a lot of times, you know, I'm Chef Negro RD. So I'm the one that cook on the holidays. I cook during the regular days too, but the holidays, that's mainly my thing. I throw down the motherfucking kitchen. Chef Negro RD, I'm telling you, you taste my food, it's gonna make your panties come off. I've had a lot of women be like, it's funny. I've had a lot of women tell their relatives, like, you know, even though he's nice and he cool and everything, you know what made me fall in love with this nigga? And they homegirls or they cousins or sisters or mama be like, what? They be like, this motherfucker cooking. His macaroni and cheese and ribs, his grilled steaks and shrimp, his enchiladas. They just go down the whole fucking list. Like, this nigga can cook. And then they'll look at me, the relative will look at me like, oh, so you throw down in the kitchen? I'm like, yeah, my mom taught me young how to cook, and I just always just threw down. You know, I like to eat. I like good food. And some of y'all women, shockingly, can't fucking cook. So, fuck it. I'll cook because I know the shit gonna be fire. Now, of course, I would love a woman who knows how to cook and throw down. But a lot of women these days just don't cook. The traditional woman just doesn't exist. Then some of y'all don't even know what good food is. I go to people's houses to visit them. They'll talk about how good they mom cook or how good they wife cook or how good so and so cook. And of course, I'm not rude. I'm not gonna say nothing. But when I eat this shit, I'm like, this is good to y'all. This is what y'all was bragging about. Man, this shit is alright. Some cases, the shit was nasty. um, but yeah, though, like it's the holidays, man. You gotta be. I mean, you gotta be with the kids, the babies. Missy said, "You're a good manhood. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, I try to be. I really do. I got my demons and I got my bad ways. But when it comes to fucking kids, though, it's nothing but love, support, and caring when it comes to me." Messiah said, "Cut it. Yeah, cut the check, you bitch ass nigga." Hey, them niggas hate to hear that shit. I think I've done that to two. Yeah, I think I had to get at two baby daddies before and tell them niggas like, nigga, this is what I done spent on your seed, nigga. Where my bread at, nigga? I don't know if other niggas do that, but hey, if you a stepfather, man, and she got one of them old retarded ass deadbeat baby fathers, nigga, hey, you need to get at them niggas, homie. Tell them niggas they need to cut you that check, nigga. They worried about child support. Nah, nigga, y'all need to worry about hood support, nigga. Same way them county cutting out them checks, nigga. I'm cutting out them checks too, nigga. So you owe child support and you owe me, nigga. Don't play with me, cuz you better come correct, nigga. You baby daddies of these women I be fucking on, it's best to be my homie or my friend. Cause once I spot you as a bitch ass nigga or enemy nigga, I'm taxing you, nigga. I need that bread. Messiah Mama said they're special occasion parents. Yeah, man. Oh, sometime he ass niggas. Nigga want to get credit for how they child look at what they wearing, but ain't bought not one thing on their body. Ain't sent not one check, one dime, but then get mad when another nigga get the credit. Like, nigga, what, she supposed to lie and say you did it, nigga? What, nigga, you mad cause on Facebook you ain't getting no credit, nigga, for the things your daughter or son has, nigga? Hell no. Nah. Bitch ass niggas don't get credit for nothing they don't do, nigga. And if I take better care of your seed than you do, nigga, that's my child now, nigga. And I'm standing on that shit. And I'll tell a nigga in his face, nigga. Or if he's a social media banger, I'll tell him on the internet as well, nigga. Your seed is my seed. And I know that shit be burning them niggas' soul when I say that shit. You want your seed to be your seed, nigga? Then take care of them, my nigga. The less money I gotta spend on your seed, the more father you are to them. But if I look up, nigga, and I'm spending my bread on your seed more than you no longer have that right, nigga. That's my seed, nigga. You just lost your seed to a real nigga, cuz. That's your problem. She said Catholic. Oh, okay. My nigga BC Dub in the building. He said some women nowadays don't know how to cook. Everything comes out of a can. Man, fuck a can. Motherfuckers might want to make you a cup of noodles on Christmas. Like, what the fuck? Noodles? The fuck is you doing? Missy said facts, or they want to eat out every day. Now that's a bitch I just got rid of. And it's my fault because I spoiled them. We ate out 2, 3 times a day, fast food or restaurant, for years. And so when it came time to cook, the motherfucker would slam dishes, slam the refrigerator, slam the fucking cabinets. Bitch, you don't even cook. And the one time I tell you to cook, bitch, you fucking got a problem? Oh, you gotta go. Get the fuck out, lazy bitch. But then you can sit on TikTok and social media 12 hours a fucking day. When it comes time to feed me or your kid, you want to pop a microwavable dinner or some instant shit, nigga. Instead of taking out something and let it defrost that morning, you want to wait till it's 8, 9 o'clock at night talking about everything is frozen. Well, bitch, you been on your ass. You don't work.
all fucking day on the internet. Why you didn't take out some chicken earlier and let it defrost? Why you didn't take out some steak earlier and let it defrost? Why you didn't take out some pork chops or some ground beef and let it defrost? See, bitches be wanting niggas to take care of them, provide, give them everything, and a bitch won't even cook or keep the house clean. Who the fuck wants you? Once the sex is over with, once you realize that's all she has to offer, nigga, you start realizing other shit that ain't right. And it builds up irritation. Irritation becomes anger. Anger becomes, bitch, it's time to go. Doom, 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 doom. You get up out my face, it's time to go. BC Dub said, when you seeing a woman, you got to accept the kids as a package. My new friend kids, I've done Christmas for her kids, but I don't have kids. Hey, you just like me, BC Dub. Shout out. See, that's a real nigga. That's why BC Dub connect with a nigga, homie. That's why I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He's a grinder. He get that bag. And just like your boy Hood, you know, he when she gets with a woman, they become his own. He's there for him. He looks out for him. That's some real nigga shit. Shout out to my nigga BC Dub. He also said my ex was like that and always had an attitude every day. But I took care of her whole family. That's why she was my ex. Hey, I just got rid of one same fucking way. I didn't take care of her whole family though. That's what I didn't do. But I took care of her and her motherfucking seed, nigga. That's for damn sure. Them are some of the most ungrateful bitches though, my nigga. That's crazy. You don't clean, you don't cook. Yeah, you fucking suck like a motherfucker. Yeah, you do that very well. But you don't clean, you don't cook, and you got an attitude, and you broke, and you dumb. It's time to go. Do 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 do. You better get up out my face. It's time to go. Oh shit. That's why your boy Hood, man. I'm done with them type of bitches. I need a real woman. I need an old school woman. A woman who don't mind washing dishes, washing my clothes, keeping the house clean if she's not employed. If she's employed, then that's a whole different thing because you grinding just like me. So we got to come together and, you know, clean up and cook together. That's totally fine with me. But if for some reason you don't have a career, a job, or a business, bitch, fuck the internet. You gonna cook and you gonna clean this motherfucker. When I come home, food need to be made or about to be made. And when I come home, the house need to be clean. Not you sitting on the fucking internet watching everybody else making them money. You ain't even making money on it. You making somebody else, you watching money. That shit is crazy. And you can't even afford to give a nigga no attitude, bitch. You're broke. If not for welfare, you get no money. If not for selling pussy, you get no money. So you damn sure can't afford no attitude. My nigga BC Dub said I put up with it for 16. Damn. I put up with mine for 5 though, BC Dub, so I get it. I put up with mine for 5, my nigga, and that was 5 years too long. And I can't get them 5 years back. That's some cold shit. He said I put up with mine for 16 years. I bought cars. I was the backbone. That's why my ex got fed up. Damn, this nigga got the same similar story as I do, except his story isn't as long as mine. He dealt with that shit 11 years more than what I would have put up with it, nigga. I put up with mine for only 5, nigga, and shit. That was 5 years too much, but after the second year, I wanted to get rid of her. But by the second year, I was already in love with the kid. And so because I was in love with the kid, that would made me hold on to the bitch another 3 more years, knowing I should have got rid of her year 1 or 2. And I'm just being real about it. Yeah, y'all definitely hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe. And as always, welcome to the hood. If you really rock with me and you want to show me that you so hood and you got it, there's a link at the top of the chat to grab a membership, please do grab one and become so hood. Or you could just simply donate to the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Chime, or Zelle. Type in the hood unlock, just how the company is spelled. And if for some reason there's a pop up that way, just type in the call in number at the bottom of the screen, and we should definitely pop up that way. You was good to them, you're gonna get good karma back. Exactly. And that's real shit, Messiah Mama. I definitely believe in that. And I definitely believe that's the reason why my life is going the way it's going and I'm headed in the direction that I'm headed in, is because I am receiving good karma. Pretty much anything that I set my mind to, God has blessed me to achieve. And I know, I really do know that's the reason why. At one point, I even used to believe that God had put me in these people's life for that sole reason, not so much to help the bitch out, but to help the child out. Like I said, I'm not bragging. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm not capping or trying to make myself seem bigger than anybody else. But I take pride in saying that I've changed a few kids' lives in my life that were not biologically mine. I do sometimes wish they were still in my life, but because I can't control that and have no legal say so, I cannot. And like I said, I just take pride in that shit. I actually love being a father. I would be lying to you if I said I didn't. I miss picking up my stepson and he would say shit like that. I was good today in school. Are you proud of me? Because I used to always tell him, go to school. When I drop him off, go to school. Don't be fighting because he's a fighter just like his stepdad. Don't be putting your hands on nobody. Do what the teacher tell you. Make daddy proud. And then when I would pick him up, he would be like, Dad, I didn't fight nobody. I didn't get in trouble. Are you proud of me? Yes, son, I'm proud of you. Matter of fact, I'm always proud of you. I took joy in that. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it. I don't miss her, but I do miss her seed, though. And I'm standing on that shit. Thank you, Missy, baby. I appreciate the donation you sent me. You always show me love. You've always been there for me since you've been rocking with me. It's all appreciative, boo, and thank you again. Yeah, y'all feel free to tip the hood, man. I'll be on here talking that real nigga shit. I understand it's Christmas time and some of you guys might not have it, so y'all know I don't be hard on for it or I don't be tripping. But definitely if you can, tip me. I don't put no number on it. And damn sure grab a membership if you ain't got one. But yeah, back to the topic at hand though. Um, sitting on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Motherfuckers obviously care more about YouTube than they do their own seed. And I don't care who get mad. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I want to say. It's my channel. I know a lot of motherfuckers be in the bushes watching, but they don't say nothing. And I hope the shit fire your ass up too. Niggas rather sit on this bitch talking about people and doing dumb shit, and your babies ain't around. Your kids ain't around. Niggas actually are on YouTube bragging about being a deadbeat father. I can't respect that. I can't respect nobody who brings a life into this world and don't have unconditional love. And that's the thing about this internet shit. Motherfuckers will paint a picture like they always do, like their mother of the year, like their father of the year, like they're this excellent parent, and then somebody will dox their ass or come to find out like, damn, you got like 10 kids, but you only got two in your household. Your mama got three, your sister got four, the state got the other two. You like, god damn, what the fuck is you doing? And then you'll still be talking about having another one with a new nigga you just met. You already got six baby daddies. What the fuck is you doing? These niggas, three, four kids, two or three different baby mamas, ain't sent a child support check, Ain't bought no shoes and clothes and I don't know how long. But it's all right though. Cause you niggas will be miserable in the end because a nigga like me gonna come into your baby mama life, fuck her brains out, and give your kid the best life they can ever have. And that all happened without you. Without you. You can't get that back. You can't take that back. I've even, and I'm ashamed to say this, I even had situations where I've spent more money on a child than the mother did. And what I mean by that is this: the mother would get a welfare check from the county, right? And basically spend majority of that on themselves. So now I have to come out of my pocket to buy your seed what they needed when the government had gave you funds for that reason. See, a lot of these women on welfare, they like to believe that that county money is theirs. So what do? They go get their hair done, nails done, couple of outfits, pay their cell phone bill, go buy them some weed and drink. If they don't have their own spot, they paying for the hotel room for another nigga to fuck them in. All that old bullshit, giving they new nigga money for whatever reason. So it's like, damn, if the government is giving you $800 a month for your kid, you supposed to take your kid shopping with that money, get their hair cut if they're a boy, get their hair done if they're a girl, make sure they have some fresh shoes so when they go to school they won't be looking raggedy and dusty. And then if there's anything left over after you've done all your responsibility for your kid, then you go get you some nails done. Then you might be able to get your hair done or an outfit. Or go pay your cell phone bill because, yeah, you do need a cell phone, even though they do got Obama phones. But in my community, that's not how it goes. A lot of these women will take that money and spend it on themselves or their new nigga, and the kid is sitting there looking dusty as fuck. And then when people be like, why your kid look like that? Oh, because the father wasn't there or the father ended. No, bitch, the county gave you money every month for your seed. You can go get some Nikes or some name brand shoes off the clearance aisle. They ain't gotta have the brand new ones. Even though I buy the clearance aisle name brand shoes to play in, if you a struggling mother, they still are Nikes. They can be new shoes. But no, you want to buy your new nigga some Jordans. You gotta put gas in his car if he got it. You gotta buy him his weed sack so he can smoke. Y'all both are bums, so you gotta pay for the hotel room because he can't do it. And the whole time your kid is fucking suffering. That shit's not right, and that shit's not cool. That's why I don't respect no deadbeat bitch or no deadbeat nigga, which is still a bitch. And I'm standing on that shit. If you don't like it, niggas pull up. And shout out to all the stepfathers out there that's banging these niggas' baby mama's walls out and taking care of they seed with no problem and giving them kids the love that they punk ass daddy didn't give them. Like I said, if no nobody love you, hood love you. Well, I don't want to drag this on too much further, you guys. I appreciate everybody that tapped in with me. Shout out to everybody that understood what I was saying. Shout out to all the parents that, have their kids, spending time with their kids. And if you don't, wishing or wanting your kids to be around is good enough for me. I hope everything gets better for those that are going through bad times. And like I always say, if you don't remember nothing, if nobody loves you, hood loves you. I am Sin CEO Official, and as always, I'd like to welcome you motherfuckers to the Hood on Lock. I'll let you niggas next time, and Merry Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, joy to the world. Y'all be safe. Peace.